So I'm here outside the fish shop and I'm about to go in to get some fish for my tank. Today I'm going to be getting some fish that I desperately need to save my tank pretty much. The fish that I'm going to be needing are sort of clean up crew fish. They're just behind me in the tanks here and I'm going to look at all of the variants of them. But they're for my cichlid tank and I need a clean up crew desperately. Not entirely sure what fish I'm going to be getting for the clean up crew, but I'm thinking some CoryDoras because they're compatible with my cichlids. And I'm thinking to get some snails as well. So I'm going to browse all the aisles behind me and some in the other room and check out what there is. Down this aisle is all the cichlids and the CoryDoras. And there's a bunch of lovely cories in this tank, these albino white ones. I do like the look of them and they'll help clean my tank out. Then there's also a few little ones in here, they're a bit dull, and then there's the white ones. So I think I might get a white one and a dull one. Except in the other room I've seen this stunning looking one. And it's about yay big, and it's a lovely fish. There's also a snail I've seen, he's a pretty big snail. So I think I'm going to get one or two of them just to help clean the algae off the glass and stuff. There he is, a gold apple snail, I'm going to get him. And then some of these little cories here, I'll get them. Steribay cories that one's called, and then a golden apple snail. So they'll do a good job of keeping my cichlid tank clean and pretty much save it from disaster. The reason I'm getting a clean up crew for the tank is because I've been meaning to do it for the longest time and I've just been forgetting. And I need it so the tank's stable really. Obviously the tank's all good and well without, and it has been for the past year, but I'd rather get one just to be on the safe side. What I've decided is 2 apple snails and then 3 catfish. I'm going to go get my cories and my snails bagged up. I'll see you when I'm outside. So I've got my 2 snails, 3 CoryDoras, all my cleanup crew in this bag here. I'm going to head home now and whack them all in the tank to try and save this tank. I say to try and save this tank like it's going to die, but the tank's perfectly fine. I just want to get a cleanup crew for it. Regardless, I'll see you when I'm home, popping these fish in the tank, so stick along. I'm back home with the cichlid tank. I only cleared it last week and as you can tell it's already got a bit green. It's still crystal clear and all, but it's a bit green, and that's why I've got this cleanup crew. I'll acclimate the 3 CoryDoras shortly, but for now I'm going to pop in these apple snails, seeing as they don't even need acclimating. The pair of them are here now, and they're actually quite big. They're pretty massive, so they'll be alright in this tank. I'm just going to plop them in and they'll sink. Hopefully don't land on their backs. That's fine now. Scatter around. Now we pop this bad boy in. Leave that for about 30 minutes to acclimate. The reason that I got CoryDoras for this tank, I got 3 of them by the way. I got them because apparently on Google it says they're the best clean-up crew for cichlid tanks. So I've gone along with that information and got some. We just seem to be getting the first bit of movement from these snails here. They're staying quite still. I think they're a bit shocked from the transportation. But they're there. My cichlids don't exactly seem to be bothering them at all, so that's a good sign. Right, the time has finally gone off, which means it's time to get these up. In. All 3 of them are in my hand right there, and they're looking really cool to be honest. I've got a bronze one, an albino one, and a spotted one. There they are. They're darted straight down. One of them's already out actually. He's sucking on the little piece of pumice stone there. There's the albino one, and there's the spotted one there. So looks to me like they're all active already. I'm surprised. There's one of the white ones. He's having a good suck at that. And the cichlids, they're acting a bit mischievous towards him entering the tank. Obviously they're like, oh, who's this? They're trying to assert a bit of dominance. That's normal for when a new fish goes in. Like, look, there's one of them chasing one. It's no big deal. They'll settle in fine. There's the copper one. He's just sat there. He blends in with the rocks, to be honest with you. But I'm really glad that I ended up getting these fish. There's the other one. He's really nice, that one is at the back. He sort of looks like a zebra danio, except he's not. He's just a spotted CoryDora. Whilst we're waiting for those fish to get a bit more active and get used to their surroundings, until I can get better footage of them basically, I'm going to explain something to you. It's my brand new line of merch. I think they're really cool t-shirts. I've got about 8 remaining. I've sold a few already. The reviews are amazing on them. They said they really liked them, so I'd imagine you'll like yours too. I like mine. I've not got it on right now, it's in the wash. But I've got all sizes, small, medium and large. And yeah, there's a few left, so get yours while you still can. For now all I've got is this design, but I'm planning on making a whole line of merch. If you don't like this design, don't worry, because I'll get more stuff out. I'm planning on doing a few stickers soon with my logo on for your tackle boxes, for your fish tanks, for whatever you want to put your sticker on. I'm planning on doing some other stuff as well, like caps and beanies and I don't know, just let me know what you want to see as merch if you'll buy it. And yeah, right, enough of this. This is on wilfjonesbrand.com by the way, so go check that out. But I'm going to get back to the fish because it seems to me they've settled in. I said the fish have settled in. They've not, they've hid from me now. They're too little and too fast to get a good shot of. There's one of them again. they must like this plant. They keep going to it and sucking at it. Obviously he's not sucking it at the moment, but the other two have been on that one. And then round the back, I'd imagine the rest are there, but there's one of them for now. The snail closest to the camera has just started to move after about 20 minutes of it just being in there. The other one, he's just there by the big umboona. He's hiding. I put the camera on him. It was a really good clip actually of the fish. And then it's just disappeared. Here he is, he's come to the front again. He's zooming off again, so there's your clip of him. He's probably my favourite one. And then here's the albino one. I'll get a clip of that one while I can, because he seems to be hiding quite a lot. But that one is pretty cool. It's just, he's really small. There's a little small albino one. Another reason I think you should buy my merch is because if you don't, then I cannot afford to fund these videos. I spent too much money on my fish tanks in the last month, so I need something to fund it basically. And that's why I've made the merch. It's not like the money's going into thin air and I'm spending it on random tat. I'm just putting it back into the videos. The cat really seems to like the fish. She won't leave him alone. I've taken him out the bag and she was trying to tap at them, so thankfully they're in the tank right now so she can't get to them. But yeah, the cichlids, the African cichlids, they've all settled in pretty well with them. Apart from him, he's the dominant one of the tank, that albino one is. The albino fights the albino. But yeah, that one fish always has a go at the other fish when I put them in, but they're all used to each other now, so that's fine. Every tank's going to have a dominant fish. There's one of the cribbences. I haven't seen them in quite a while. They just sit and hide under rocks. They're a bit shy, to be honest with you, their cribbences are, but they're lovely fish when they come out and about. Just like this little guy. This video was just a quick random one. I wanted to get a clean-up crew, so I thought I'd show you guys. And that's all I've got for you, really. Bought some new CoryDora catfish. I love them. They look really cool in the tank. The cat seems to like them too. She really likes them. Got 2 new snails for the tank as well, which I never thought I'd get a snail for this tank, so that's something new. This tank here is soon to be upgraded as well, so the cichlids and the catfish will not be in here for long. About 2 months at tops, I'm going to have a new tank for them. 600 litre one, by the way. So yeah, sort of a quick update on my tank. Random video, just thought I'd get it out there so you can see what's going on with the tank, what getting new fish for it. The community tank I made in one of my most recent videos as well, it's just here and it's looking incredible. Once I switch the lights off, it's so clear, you can see everything. It's a beautiful tank and it's planted really well. I believe anyway. It could be planted a little bit better, but for now this is good. The mollies and platies are actually showing signs of breeding already, so I could end up with some babies. Same with the guppies, I got a female one recently. I could end up getting babies with them too. And that's the whole reason it's called a community tank. Set up a whole new community in there, babies and the lot. So that's a little refreshment of that tank. Well, I'm afraid that is pretty much all I've got for you in today's video. We've covered it all. We got some clean-up crew to save my tank, I guess. This tank should hopefully all go into plan, not require a clean out every 2 weeks now. Well, it will require a water change, just not a bit of good scrub down, because of all the clean-up crew, they'll do the scrubbing for me. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, check out my site for my merch, wilfjonesbrand.com. And if you're interested in becoming a member of my channel, so you can get all these videos that I'm posted like 2 or 3 days early before any of the public sees them, the link for that's in the description too. But yeah, that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.